We are live again today for day 66 out of 365 live streams for the year. What a day it will be. Ugh. We'll see how it goes. My voice is still not to the fullest point of where I want it to be yet, but we are getting there. And so we shall see how long we're here. Ryan, what is up, buddy? How are you doing? It's been a while. Oh. Phoenix, what's up? How we doing? Wow, everyone, y'all are early tonight. This is rare. This doesn't happen. I appreciate it, but what's going on? Ugh. Taylor, I am doing I'm doing okay. My voice is still not where I want it to be, and yeah. So once I get out of the live stream here, I'm probably going to like jump right into bed. But other than that, I'm doing good. How are you doing, Taylor? What's up? Riley, how we doing? What's going on? Derek, what's up? How's it going, everybody? We here, we back, we having a good time. Fix your dead voice. Well, dads do tend to do that. I would like you were implying it was hilarious, so that's even better. Taylor, you're doing a lot better, and you're doing some work right now. Nice, Taylor. Very cool. Very, very cool. Glad to hear it. Need to update this. Oh. Yeah. Cool. Isaac, what's poppin'? How we doing? We just here. What's going on? The emails are crazy. Taylor, how many emails are you dealing with? What makes those emails crazy? You can smell someone's cologne right now, and I know it's someone in this live. Don't look at me. I didn't put any on. I did not put cologne on today. Gex, what's up? How we doing, buddy? Isaac, do I drink energy drinks? I do not. I have not had an energy drink. The one time my friends tried to get me to drink one, it was a Gatorade, and it was after a tennis match, and I spit it out immediately as soon as it touched my tongue. So I have not had an energy drink. Excuse me. He woke up your brother, and your brother has so many alarms to wake up in the morning. That's crazy. With one fart is insane. Depends on how many they said. While I was sick, you had over 100. Taylor, that's redonkulous. That many emails? What do you do that you have to have that someone is sending you that many emails? That's crazy. My body apparently is demanding rest. It is demanding sleep. But it's not going to get it till we at least cross the 30-minute mark. Mark those words. Then I'll go to work tomorrow, and then we'll be back here again tomorrow. Even better. You have more than 525 right now. Many recruits, college, schooling, writing competitions for money. You have so many people emailing you for writing competitions. Well, Riley, at least they're emailing you to participate in the competition where you could potentially win money. That's a pretty great thing. That's a pretty cool thing. So, that's pretty cool. Taylor's for a clothing business? Is it your clothing business? Is it? Do you work for a clothing business? What is this? What is it? Klobin? I'm sorry if I said your name wrong, but what am I good at? I don't know. What do you think? What do you think I'm good at, just based off looking at me? Let's see how accurate you can. Let's see if you can figure it out. Taylor, it is yours. Awesome, Taylor. Very cool. So then, when you were sick, was it all just people that were emailing to place orders? Because I think that would be a good problem to have. Like, you kind of want to. Like, Riley, don't do that. Please don't do that. Why would you want to do that? Just close this. Informatical engineer. Nope. I'm not an engineer at all. I had never had any inclination to want to be an engineer. It's the glasses, isn't it? That's what's making you want to think. William, what's up? Somebody sounds sick. I'm not sick, Sarah. I think I'm just congested. I don't know why. Because, like, I'm not physically sick. But I don't know. Because you want to disappear from your problems. Well, you can't disappear from problems. You just gotta you kind of just gotta, like, face them. That's the thing. A DJ? No, not a DJ. Definitely people placing orders. You're trying to get 16,000 orders in by your birthday. That's crazy, Taylor. That's an insane goal. I hope you hit it. That's awesome. Doc? Not a doctor. Could get lost in the Scotland forest and venture a mountain and get lost in the forest. Riley, you can still do that without faking your own death. You don't need to do that. Denial. Only a streamer? Nah, Clement. So what I actually do is I work at a tennis retail store, and so I've been working there for about the last 8+ years. And with that, I am sorry, hold on. My brain went like blank for a second. With working at the tennis retail store for the last 8+ years, I got a certification that goes over racket technology, tennis string technology, how those work together when you play with everything. And that's kind of my little area of expertise. And then I do YouTube here on the side just because I find it fun and it's a little bit of an extra way to make money. Not too much right now, but it's fun. So yeah, that's what I do. Sarah, my nose is red? Yes, it's because I have been wiping my nose all day and blowing my nose all day. It's not fun. Crows aren't afraid of people making faces in the dark. I don't think anyone is afraid of someone making faces in the dark. Dyson, am I a movie star from the theater? I'm not a movie star. That'd be cool, but I'm not. Am I? Hi, Taryn. And I guess bye, Taryn. Okay. Why Taryn go? I don't know, Isaac. Ryan, you're back. Welcome back. That is good. Listen. Thanks, Clement. I hope you have a great day for being here. Isaac, I'm 0. Yep, I'm sick. I'm not sick, Sarah. Missed a lot. For real? Sport. Occupation phrases you passed. What are you talking about, Rem? See Bill blame him for spoiling a stream for you. Taryn, how did one dude spoil a stream for you? Janie, what's up? The Nile is a river in Egypt, Brody. Correct. The Nile. I like Egyptian mythology and stuff about Egypt. It's always fun. I was always fascinated from when I was young. That's weird, Rem. You just got a weird random assortment of words. Don't get me started with Egyptian history, right? Riley, trust me, I'm not getting you started. I'm just saying I found it interesting. I'm not getting you started. Don't you worry. Riley's Egyptian, right? Sarah, am I sure I don't have a fever? My ears are red too. Yes, I'm sure I don't have a fever because the reason my ears are red is that I was just laying down in a bed and there was a dog right next to me. So my ears were getting a little smushed, and that is why they are heated. Janie, when you were in second grade, you wanted to buy a mummy, and your teachers thought I was weird. Janie, I'm gonna be honest, if you were in second grade and told me that, I would think you'd probably be a little weird too. But I would have been right there with you. So I was like, yeah, we're gonna buy a mummy. I watched enough Phineas and Ferb. I was like, we can do that. Taryn, Brody, you're sick too. Well, Taryn, I'm sorry you're sick, but I'm not. I just got a runny nose. That's it. I hope you feel better though. Nope, just love their history and knowledge. Might visit Egypt though, but haven't checked to see if I was like Egyptian in your DNA. Okay. Let's have this nasty ingrown hair in your thigh. Worst pain on planet Earth? Huh. Interesting. All right. Why is it the worst pain ever? It's probably the mitochondria. What's wrong with the powerhouse of the cell? There it is. This is the last time I'll be on, guys. We're going to will have access to interwebs. Ryan, why are you going there, bro? Why are you heading to that place? I'm back. Welcome back, Gex. Coder, what's up? William, mitochondria's power of the cell. There it is. Terrence, what? Wait, is Bill in here? Hey, Gex. I don't know, Taryn. Have you seen his face pop up in chat? Isaac, you know all about the mitochondria. All I know is that it's the powerhouse of the cell, bruh. Coder, where am I from? I'm from the US, bro. Where you're from India? Very cool. Thank you for joining all the way from India, Coder. Sarah, what is the 3 letters that represents the power that the mitochondria processes? Is it the isn't the mitochondria the RNA, ribonucleic acid? I might be wrong. I'm not sure. The last time I took a biology class was in my freshman year of high school. But I don't see his chest, bro. Well, Taryn, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen anything, so I don't think he's here. Coder, I don't know what you're talking about. I shower once a month. Passing, I don't. But that's concerning. You think I would. TV. You got the USB cord and you had a hit with it, if you remember. Yeah, Drago. What'd you think? Okay, he's not. He's not here too. Angel's in our chat streamer cheating on us. Gex, I can't believe she would do that. How rude of her. She knows when the streams usually start. I can't believe this. She's cheating on us. Real orange to you? Brennick? No, you're actually not. Funnily enough. What's up? From New Jersey, how am I? Jern? Excuse me. I'm doing good. I'm a little stuffed up. I don't know why. I'm not sick or anything because like my body still is physically active and everything, but Just a little stuffed up. That's it. How are you? TPP reduction. You have GTA. I do not have GTA. I've never really played GTA. Like I wasn't allowed to play GTA, and I just haven't. Bruh. Not cool. Reddick, thank you. Appreciate it. Is there an ATP? Maybe. Okay, really go and have a nice life, bro. Taryn, I hope you have a great life as well. Hopefully, we'll see you again soon. Did you know there's only one person online right now? What is it, Taryn? It's gonna write a story sometime. Gonna be horror and paranormal. Nice. Nasty. It's not your mustache. My bad. William, do I have an allergy? Typically not. Like, the only allergy I typically have is a medicine, but I don't know. With how the weather's been changing around me, a lot of people have been saying that they are that they're not really feeling the same, or like they're a little more stuffed up than normal. But that's just because of how drastic our weather's been. Like we went from snow and 15 degrees to 80 degrees and now to an extreme rain. It's crazy. Sickness, sneezing. I'm not sick, Sarah. Had a blast. Just had to keep your racket in the ground. Tame that launch angle was so good. It serves. Love it. Nice, Drago. That's awesome. I'm glad it's working out for you. Brennick, you're sick too. You get it? I'm not sick, guys. She's also on over there, bro. Gax, that's crazy. Try head touch on the cross and Yonik spin on vertical. Drago, Yonik's Polytour spin, great string, my personal opinion. I like it better than Hyper G. I just don't like the price of it more than Hyper G. I don't think you are. I am Minnie, by the way. This is Tree Stump. Tree Stump, what's up, buddy? It's been a while since you've been here. How are you doing? Gax, you think I have influenza or just an allergy? Well, seeing as how I don't know what influenza is, I'm going to assume and say I don't have that. I don't know. Daniel, greetings. You played Wingman today with your friends. I think they could be a couple. She's so smitten. Aw, very cool. Very nice. You might just move to Scotland, actually. Be the cryptid you always wanted to be. Be lost in the woods with no responsibility. Hey, Dan, I bet you might probably school. Ooh. You don't like Hyper G, you're more of a Mach 10 fan. Same. In terms of that, I like Mach 10 more than Hyper G. Like, I understand why Hyper G's there. I understand how good it can be. I just like Mach 10 better for me personally. But that's just me. I've had a very busy day. Immortal, fine as usual. Just been streaming. That's awesome, Tree Stump. I didn't know you streamed, bro. You can live in West Virginia, become the fabled moth woman, right? I like it, William. Energy's gone in 3 hours. Interesting. Interesting you say 3 hours, because I feel like most people I know, they can get further than that. It's influenza, bro. Just take any nasal decongestion from the pharmacy and you'll be okay. Gax, I'm not sick, bro. It's okay. I appreciate the concern, but I'm good. Immortal, you're currently streaming now. Wait a minute. Why are you currently streaming, watching others stream? What is this streamception here? Peanut, what are you talking about? There's no cat anywhere in this stream. Rhinovirus? What is a rhinovirus? I know, sick right now. It's crazy. Not everyone, Daniel. You're not, are you? Goodbye. Your stream was slow for a minute. All right. Cool. Daniel spread globally, common cold. I'm not sick, guys. Yeah, okay, buddy. You can take off the sunglasses. I'm inside. Well, Peanut, they're not sunglasses. These are specifically here just to help me sleep. They're blue light blocking glasses. That's it. They're not sunglasses at all. Olivia, hello. How are you? Tree Stump, what do you mean you need people? What you talking about? Is there a comical? Okay. What do you think of a good full bed string for the V chord? Try for a bit more comfort in the arm, but high lasting tension. I was thinking Mach 10. It's way too much power and no spin. Drago, honestly, I would. Using the V core. The thing is that if you want the comfort, you're going to have to sacrifice some of the spin you're wanting to get. So that's going to be a thing. You could potentially go to just a full bed of Polytour spin and then just lower the tension because you'll get more access to spin to bring the ball down and control it from the strings being able to move more. And you can get a little bit more comfort that way. But you're not going to have the tension is probably not going to last necessarily as long as if you went a little bit tighter because then it can lose tension, still play relatively similarly. So I don't necessarily know what the best answer would be in that situation, just because it also depends on what you prefer. But maybe try Polytour spin as a full bed if you think your arm can handle it. It just depends, though. I personally haven't played with the new V core that much, so I can't really say too much to it. But just depends, dude. Sure, Xander chatting with Gex. Olivia, you're good. How am I? Olivia, I'm doing good as well. That's about it. We had a good day overall. We're here streaming, which is always fun. And then after this, I'm gonna go to bed because I have to work tomorrow. And we'll have a great day. How are you? Besides good, what's going on? Right. Tree, no one is chatting in your stream. I'm sorry. Sarah, no one laughs at your jokes. Sarah, I didn't know you were making a joke. It didn't like register with me. So Sarah, well, should definitely do that. Message you back. Someone called 24/7 better. Called Nick. Zara, hello. Zara, speaking of you, happy belated birthday to you. If I was told correctly, that is awesome. How have you been? Congratulations on surviving another year, as Angel would say. Drago, you were thinking Link's tour, but it's a bit stiff. However, you have 100 yards of it. Yeah, just lower the just lower the tension. Depend from your normal one, but yeah, you could use Link's tour. I like Link's tour. Sarah, Elias, what's up? How we doing? Yeah, so in after an hour or so. Okay, I got you, Tree Stump. I understand. Thank you. You're welcome, Zara. What do I usually do, Elias? Well, Elias, typically what we do, ow. Typically what I do here is I'm here to help answer any tennis gear related question that may show up. That's usually my area of expertise, being tennis rackets, shoes, strings, anything like that. But when we're not talking tennis, especially here in the live streams, because not everyone wants to talk about tennis all the time, which I completely understand, we're all just going to hang out and talk about nearly whatever. So we're just kind of hanging out, talking about nearly whatever right now. And when tennis comes up, we go right back to tennis. When tennis is done, we go right back to hanging out. That's about it, man. Not much else. BAs are pretty. Thank you. You're welcome. What's up, bro? What's up, Mission? So let's hear you make a joke. A tennis joke. All right. Well, Sarah, why? Hold on. Let me think about this. The classic tennis joke. Why should you never marry a tennis player? I'll let you think about that one for a second. Don't you worry. Olivia, you're just laying in bed. Your nose is stuffed up. But you had a good day. You have horseback riding tomorrow. Nice, Olivia. Very cool. Doing some equestrian. Very nice. Tree Stump, you've been talking to the void for like 31 minutes now. Brody, don't you worry. Don't you worry. I've done that before too, dude. It's weird, but you got to get through it. It's nice. I'm going to make a Walmart run, then you'll be back. All right, Zara. We may or may not still be here. Just depends on how my voice is feeling, but we shall see. Soldier, you have draft papers in the mail? That's crazy. Christian Boral, what is up? How are we doing? Do you play any games? Elias, I do play games. Not on the stream, but personally, yes. I do play quite the few video games. Some fan favorites of mine are the Kingdom Hearts series, the Persona 5 and Persona 5 Royal game. Another one is the Sly Cooper series. Big fan of Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh!, bunch of other random stuff. Those are some of the ones that just jump out to me right away. Man. Christian Borrow, how was my day? Christian Borrow, my day was pretty good. We went to work. We had a good day at work. And then we are here. We're having a good time. Yeah. Not too much else going on. How was your day? Sarah, they make too much racket. No, not that. But the actual answer is why you should never marry a tennis player. It's because love means nothing to them. Haha, get it? Because if you watch tennis, love means zero. Funny joke. You know what that is? That's a real knee slapper right there. Funny. Gex, Brody, why I don't set an Instagram page for tennis? What do you mean, Gex? What do you mean by that? Got you in the background. Nice. What drug am I allergic to? You have penicillin allergy. Oh, that sucks, William. But the drug I'm allergic to, it's called Omnicef. I don't know what it's actually. I don't know what it's actually. I don't know what it actually is called, but Omnicef is the name I've been told about it. Olivia, you love horseback riding. If you don't mind me asking, how old are you and where are you from? Olivia, I am 24, and I am from the U.S. If you want to be specific about it, Indiana. Where are you from? It's fun. Drago, you're going to head out since 4 a.m. my time. I'll try some different strings. If I like them all, I will completely switch and get 2 more V-cores. Nice, Drago. All right. Let me know how it goes. Drago. Lol. Where are you from? It's 5 a.m. for me. Sophia, hi. How are you? Good joke. Thank you. Appreciate it. Copyright free music. I will not do that because I don't know how to do that. I'm gonna be honest. Well, let me rephrase it. I don't know how to do that and not have the music echo from my phone and my computer to where it sounds bad for everyone watching. That is why I won't do it. Too bad I didn't make that joke myself. You made your joke yourself. Well, sir, maybe with some of the jokes, you're just a little more creative than me, and that's okay. For a few days ago, you started playing Project Sakai. It's this rhythm game with Vocaloid songs, reasonable Hatsune Miku, if you know who that. Yes, Christian Barl, I do know exactly who Hatsune Miku is. Many of my friends have showed me Hatsune Miku songs, and yeah, there is one Hatsune Miku song on my playlist because I'm making a playlist that is made up of songs entirely that my friends have chosen for them. Like that my friends get one song that they get to add to the playlist so that way whenever I think about them, they get to whenever I want to think about them, I can just play their song, or if it plays I think about them. Then one of their choices was a Hatsune Miku song. So, I am aware of who that is. Olivia, you're 24 too? Nice. Very cool. Where are you from? Are you also from the US? It's okay. So I guess. Mint, never heard of him. I mean, send Instagram account just like YouTube, posting video reels on it. It's more public there. Gex, I kind of do that already just on my personal page. It's not necessarily just tennis, but it's a little bit of both. I just don't post on there as much as I need to, which I'm going to start doing here very, very soon. Gex, I believe Brody should be able to answer you where I'm from. Drago, don't put that on me, dude. I don't rely on me for that information. I'm gonna be honest. You're innocent, no comebacks. All right, Sarah. Cool shades. I love it. Looks good on you. Thank you, Wes. I appreciate it. He's a few minutes ago, everywhere and nowhere. He's back. Christopher, hello. Sorry, how you mention me like this? How do you do it, ladies and gentlemen? We got him. I'm from the US, but sadly I know you're from Georgia. Oh, that's still pretty cool, Olivia. Have you all? I've been through Georgia. I've never stayed in Georgia, but I've been through it to go to Florida. I don't think Brody knows. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Drago. So you look like more of a guy who should be holding a guitar, not a tennis racket. Interesting. Short-term memory sickness. That's crazy, dude. Sarah, can I sing? Sarah, I typically can sing. If I try and do it right now, it's not going to sound as good because my voice is being all wonky. But I am in a musical. I got a lead. I got a lead in the musical who's got to sing like about at least 4 songs. So I would say I can sing, but I don't know how to play the guitar. I will admit that. That's crazy. AI bot from from Bulgaria. Gex currently in UK. Birmingham. Okay, Drago's from Bulgaria. Cool. Lock it in. Hey, can you sing any Bee Gees songs? Not right now, Snake. I'm definitely not even gonna attempt the Bee Gees with my voice how it is. If I wanted to try the Bee Gees, I have to go and be sure my falsetto is prepped and ready, because Barry as high as Barry goes, in order to do that any sort of justice, this voice right now, in its current state, it ain't doing it. Gax, hey cheater. Ha! Nice. Very, very cool. I'm not a cheater. Fran introduced me to the game because she's a chronic Project Sky player. Literally every morning you see her, she's 9 to 10 times playing. That's crazy. Very crazy. Just others' lives. Yeah, cheating on us, Angel. Can't believe you. Sarah, sing a line? No. I'm not going to do that. Well, lock in Grigor Dimitrov. Grigor's pretty cool. Nice strong up. This hard. What? Christian Borle. Broly. Christian Broly. I've played Borle. Grigor. Dragadon. What? Commando? What are you talking about? I don't know what this is. Nick, this is too perfect of a setup for YouTube Shorts Live. What do you mean it's too perfect of a setup, bro? We know what you've been up to, Angel. See? Angel, you can't hide it anymore. You got caught. Is there someone else? Did I miss them? You did miss quite a few of them, Angel. Wait, I'm not cheating. Not even the line. No, I'm not singing the Annie line. Olivia, you haven't lived in Georgia your whole life. You're born in Virginia. You also have lived in Michigan. Oh, that's awesome, Olivia. Very, very cool. So how'd you end up in Georgia? Guys, I'm just another live, so live around. You live around. Yeah, that's called cheating, Angel. I can't believe this. Stop, Brody, it was a typo. Well, you typed it, so. Mason. Interesting, okay. Teresa, I'm not. Sarah, just laughing. Alexander, what's up, bro? How you been? It's my friend's life. Like, am I supposed to not show up? I mean, Angel, I think at sometimes you may just have to make a choice. That's all I'm saying. Mystery, what's up? It's too late, Angel, for stream. They all go to sleep. Camera quality is too good. It needs to be lower quality at a weird angle. You also need to look suspiciously on drugs. Nah, Nick, I'm good. I'm gonna keep it as is. What's my go-to karaoke song, Sarah? I don't know. That's why I don't. That's why I don't answer that question anytime I download a dating app, because I'm just like, I don't go to karaoke. So I don't know. I really don't. Dang, I miss my people. It's not cheap. I have many. Brit. You understand? Any chance for us to start doing things? There comes like a preventive social point. Get you nowhere in here. Yeah, Commando, I got no idea what you're talking about. At all. Denying gaslight. It's not my first tango, Angel. It's not that late. Nick, you say now that I suck at this YouTube Shorts Live thing? I think I'm decent enough, bro. If you think I suck, why are you still here? Alexander, kids just came back from a JTT session at your local high school. We got the courts, baby. We're going to be hosting more local San Diego junior tennis. Nice, Alexander. Very cool. Very cool to hear. This is your school. Angel Riley Janito. What's up, bro? Sorry, you don't go to character either, but what song would you sing if you're standing in your kitchen with the good echo? Oh, the good echo. But, I don't know. On the top of my head right now, there are 2 songs that are probably on repeat in my brain. One of them right now, it's called "For Her" from the musical The Great Gatsby, sung by Jeremy Jordan. So that one has been on repeat in my head today. The other one would probably God Was Showing Off by Bruno Mars and from his new album. Yeah, from his new album The Romantic. Those two are almost on like constant repeat in my head right now. Maybe one of those two. My voice is not able to do either of those two songs justice at this current time, but I'm gonna still listen to them. And then have some bad falsetto to try and get through the songs. Hey, Janito, Janito. Thank you for helping. Trying to help, by the way, Janito, but I got something else too. Okay. So this guy hasn't seen the other live streams, apparently. I don't know. All right. Move here to be closer to family. Nice, Olivia. That's awesome. Do you work on a horse farm then? Like, are you going full horse girl on us, or you just there and do that as like a fun thing that you do on the weekends? Good game of life. What's my favorite hobby? Favorite hobby at the current time? Probably theater. Tennis, I don't necessarily consider tennis fully a hobby just because that's technically also my profession, but probably theater. Sarah, I'm very specific. Right? Why? Because I named the two songs exactly from where they're from. Is that why? Pluto, you have a question? Well, as long as the question is appropriate, I and I'm able to help, I may have an answer for you. What is going on, Pluto? Necromancer, do I like Fallout? I do like Fallout. I was a fan of Fallout New Vegas from from the little bit I got to play of it. I didn't get to finish it, but I did play Fallout New Vegas and I still have it. And I also have Fallout 4. Also didn't finish it, but I was playing around in it. It was fun. I would say I'm a fan of the Fallout series. Pluto, can I play Shrouded? Is nowhere as popular. It's not bad. No, Pluto. I will not be able to do that. I do not know how to do that effectively to where I A, don't get my channel demonetized. B, make it sound good so that way you all can hear it and I don't hear it and not have it just like absolutely destroy your eardrums. You just do it for fun, but you love horses. Olivia, I saw that. You can't take that away. I already read it. That's nice of me as well. Moved to your family country recently, but you stuck in here. All right. Sarah, yes. Tree Stump, well, see ya. Well, bye, Tree Stump. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Good luck with your live. Sarah, you didn't choose some big name song that everyone listens to. Well, Sarah, I feel like the Bruno Mars song is pretty mainstream right now because he just released the album, and I would say a lot of people really like Bruno Mars. But yeah, probably those two in specific. Chewy, do I think the Gravity MPXL is a regular part of the Gravity lineup, or will they stop making them? Chewy, I don't. My guess is I don't think they're going to keep making it after this current one, but I don't know. I haven't even got to play with the MPXL. I think it was an interesting idea trying to get another racket line or just a racket line from head to be an extended version. They don't normally do that often, but I think that it would. I think it would. It's a fun idea. I just don't think they're going to necessarily continue it. Now, I don't know anything about what Head's plan is with it. That's just my assumption. But if you can buy shrimp, I'll be grateful. No words. Oh man, the game for second. It's from. All good, Pluto. Oh, yeah, there's a typo. Yeah, I caught you, Olivia. If you remember the commercial from when we were younger of the guy in the fishing boat with the fishing pole and the dollar bill on it, he's like, "Ooh, you almost had it. You gotta be quicker than that." That's me to you right now, with you trying to take that comment back. Thanks for considering though. Gotcha. Pluto, yo, what's my favorite game? Top three. Top three. Okay. Um, Top three. One of them is probably Persona 5 Royal. These are in no particular order, but I just really like these games. Persona 5 Royal. Um, oh, do I want to do a handheld game or no? Um, I'll do one handheld. One of them is Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. I think it's the World Championship 2010. Yeah, I think it's 2010. Yeah. Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds World Championship 2010 Reverse of Arcadia. That one came out on the DS. That one's a big favorite of mine. I played that way too often when I was younger. And the other one probably is going to be Sly Cooper 3, because that is the game that I remember the most, or kind of like the first game that got me really into gaming. So probably those three. In no particular order about which one I like more than the other. Kid next door, hello. I look cool. Thank you. I appreciate it. Sarah, you had the character choice that people choose that are overdone. Oh, like what? Party in the USA? All that stuff? I could see it. I got it right. Let me know if. Sorry, right now there's no context. That hope you feel better soon. Thanks, Janito. Appreciate it. Yours is one, just shapes and beats. Okay. Two, God of War. Three, Red Dead Redemption. Bro, Red Dead Redemption's pretty fun. Like, don't get me wrong. I like being John Marston out in the old west, but I don't think it ranked in my top five. Olivia, you gotta be quicker. You do gotta be a little bit quicker, Olivia. Those are good picks. Thanks, Pluto. Appreciate it. Your goal is to be able to jump with the horse. Oh, that's sick. What are you gonna try and jump? Barrels? Wait, how long have you been riding horses that jumping is the goal? Because I know riding horses takes a while. You got to get comfortable with the horse. Horse has to get comfortable with you. But when do you get to jumping? Like, when does that happen? Those are good picks. Appreciate it, bro. Simple, he's very handsome. Well, thank you, Simple. I appreciate the compliment. Sorry, I don't think they jump barrels. It's more like a hurdle. I don't know. I just knew horses jumped over something. Barrels was just the first thing that came to my mind. Anyway, so, ladies, gentlemen, anything else in between? We got about 10 minutes till we hit the hour mark of the stream. And with that, I'm probably going to end it at the hour mark. So, you know what that means. For those of you that are new here, you have no idea what I'm talking about. For those of you that have been here before, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So, for those of you who don't know, I have a co-host that helps me on these live streams. He helps me make sure everyone in chat is being nice. He helps me make sure everything is going as it should be. And he keeps the peace because he has a sword. Now, please don't make him use the sword, because the only one he can use it on is me. I'm the only one next to him. So please don't make him use it. I'm begging. But with that being said, this is the guy. You know him, you love him. This is the guy you never knew you needed to see. Please help me in introducing, as once again, the pink blob you never knew you needed to see. My co-host, Kirby. Ta-da. He may look mad. He's not. Don't worry. He may have the sword. Again, he can only use it at me. So don't make him mad. But he's going to be here for the remainder of our time with us, the remaining 10 minutes as we go to end the live stream. He always makes his appearance when he's around, and he'll be here, finish it off with us. I've been riding since you were 4, but you took a break. Nice, Olivia. Very cool. So nearly 20 years of experience riding a horse. Very, very cool. Kirby. Ryan. Sorry, Ryan. Is my Kirby kind of like my security blanket? The fact that I don't know what a security blanket is, I'm going to say no. Because Kirby is quite literally just here. Like, I got him as a gift from my ex-girlfriend. Funnily enough, we both got each other the exact same Kirby plushie for Valentine's Day. Because we both were just, like, I guess that in sync with each other at the time. So we both went to the same Target, got the same gift, and then other small other things for each other. It was hilarious. But yeah, that has been it. Kirby, the original co-host Kirby idea just happened to come about because someone in the stream noticed. He's like, "Hey, is that a Kirby back there?" Because where I would usually keep my co-host Star before he was my co-host was over there on my space heater. So I would keep him on my space heater. He would quite literally just be sitting here like this. But then someone noticed the co-host when I was sitting in my chair. And so I brought him on over. And he's been here ever since. So yeah, that's Kirby. That's how Curbster became the co-host of the live streams. I'm fine. Well, thank you, Olivia. I appreciate it. Had to start becoming funny or developing a personality in order to get over the fact that I look a little like I do. It's a pretty good name. Well, Tyler, I like it, so I'm a little biased though. You see, how am I? I'm doing good, man. How are you? Everybody's an adorable name. Well, thank you, Olivia. I appreciate it. So you know what that means you have to get rid of him. I don't think your next girlfriend's gonna like Kirby. Well, Sarah, the next girlfriend is gonna have to deal with Kirby. Because he's too valuable to the channel now. He has become part of the co-hosting. He has become part of the routine. We can't not get rid of the co-host. Just like I'm also not going to get rid of one of the sweatshirts that she bought me because I like the color of it. It's such a good sweatshirt. Make a day in the life of it. Tyler, I'm gonna be honest, at this current time, that'd be one of the most boring videos you ever watched. It would entirely be it wouldn't even be a full like long form video. It would quite literally be a short on my channel. It would probably be maybe 15 seconds long. It's like, I woke up, I went to work, I drove to work, I worked, I came home, I live streamed, I went to bed. That is probably it. But maybe, one of these days, when my days gets more exciting, more adventurous, we'll do that. Bro, you burned all your gifts from your ex? See, Gex, that's what you wanted to do. Olivia, you're welcome. You love Kirby. See, Kirby's great. Kirby is loved by all. Because he didn't do anything. He's just Curbster. The only person that don't like Kirby is King DDD and Meta Knight. That is it. Maybe see what if Kirby turns out to be a Pokemon have evolutions? That'd be even cooler. Like if Kirby ended up becoming a Pokemon, more power to Kirby. I would love to see what he evolves into. You almost named your kid Brody, but named it Scotty instead. Hey, that's okay, man. One of my social studies teachers when I was in middle school, she almost named her son Brody. Uh, but the thing was, I saw that, Olivia. You're not that quick. But one of my social studies teachers, uh, she almost named her son Brody. She was debating between my name and another kid in the class's name. His name was Grant. But she eventually, her and her husband, they eventually ended up going with Grant as the first name. And then they made Brody, my name, as they made my name as the middle name. So it goes Grant, Brody, and then the last name of the teacher, which I was like, hey, that's pretty cool. So I'd say the name does pretty well for the few people you actually hear that have it. I need Ozempic? Nah, I'd like all of my bodily systems to not be paralyzed. Thank you. Sarah, can you be replaced? Please tell me it's not the sweatshirt I'm wearing. No, it's not the sweatshirt I'm wearing, Sarah. But Curbster, you're gonna go over here for a little bit. But I think it's hanging up. I think it's clean right now. But Sarah, I'm pretty sure you've seen me in this sweatshirt before. It's not clean. I wore it earlier. No, it's not. It is the purple Nike hoodie that I have. That was the one, and I'm like, that's too good of a hoodie. I'm not getting rid of that. Tyler, do I sleep shirtless? Sometimes, but not too often. My room tends to be pretty cold, so I'll keep a shirt on just to keep warm. Sarah, trust me, Kirby's going to be gone eventually. Well, not for right now, he ain't. He's going to be staying right here. He's the co-host with the most. I'm going to Kirby flush with you right now. Yes. Co-host Curbster, he's the only one, ABC. He's not, there's no others. Oh, yeah. Oh darn. Yeah. You got caught. +1. Athens, hello, how are you? Gex, huh? What do you think? JT, no clue, dude. Honestly, no clue. Never even crossed my mind. Athens, could you please play slowly? Cannibal? Athens, I don't know what that is. I'm also not going to do that because I would like my channel to not be taken down because of copyright. I'm sorry, but I will not. Legend, do I listen to hip hop? I do listen to the hip hop every so often. I said it specifically like that just to make it seem like I sound old by saying that, but yes, I do. It is quite fun. I don't necessarily listen to a ton of it, but when I do listen to it, it is quite fun. Olivia, what did you say then? It was something. I feel like it was something about like you thought I. It was something about What did you say? You said something about me being handsome. Something like that. There were two adjectives you used. I think one of them was handsome. I don't remember what the other one was. I really don't. Favorite food of all time? ABC. You haven't been around. You haven't been around that long, and I know you haven't. But food and me, we're not necessarily the biggest of friends. Like, I don't have a favorite food just because I have not actually ate that many foods. Like, I'll tell you, I've never had what is it? Never had cake, never had a brownie, never had I didn't have lettuce for the first time until like 3 years ago. I'm 24. I didn't have a steak until January of 2025. So like me and food, we ate the best. We ate the best of friends. So I don't have a personal favorite. just because I haven't had that many. That circle tastes kind of mid, maybe. Play Mr. Brightside? No, Tyler. Sarah probably tastes like eating a pretzel. What do you think about the Fall Off album by J. Cole? Legend? I've never heard it. I'm gonna be honest, I've never heard it. Maybe a good looking and handsome. Well, see, I got technically that's still like 2 adjectives, but some people would argue it's 3. But I got half of it. I got 50% on that. I was glad. I thought I could. I thought I remember at least that, just based off of how quickly it was there and gone. JT, why? Just never wanted to try anything or try them. Like I've also never had a condiment. Like I've never had ketchup, mustard, relish, mayonnaise, whatever else sauce you can think of. I've never had a sauce. Maybe see. I see. So, how many times do you eat a day? ABC, it quite literally, it'll just depend on the day. I really don't know. Like, sometimes 2, sometimes 1, sometimes 3. Just depends. Where I'm at, if food is available, how I'm feeling. I don't know. Well, my mitochondria is starved. That's crazy, buddy. It probably is, but that's crazy. Tried all kinds of foods. See, Gex, this is where you and I differ. Legend, legend. Do I know J. Cole? I've heard of J. Cole. I don't think I could tell you a single song that he's ever wrote or sang, but I've heard of him. Mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. That is correct, JT, as we all know. Olivia, okay, I'll give it to you. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Sarah, these people are obsessed with the mitochondria. Yeah. That's because it's the powerhouse of the cell, Sarah. It's like, what's not to be obsessed about? Is Angel still in chat? She's not, Riley. Sarah, what's your take on mitochondria? What do you eat? It is not a lot, but I'll tell you. Here's what I'll do. I will tell you. I will tell you my typical grocery list. So my typical grocery list. Now, mind you, my grocery trip will take me 5 minutes or less, both to get in the grocery store and out. That includes self-checkout. Now, what I go, we get peanut butter. Okay. We get graham crackers. Okay. And then we get chicken nuggets. That's it. Boom. I'm out in 5 minutes. In, out, typically less than like $50. I'm good. And then anytime else, I'm basically just ordering like buying from a restaurant or something like that. Nice glasses, by the way. Thank you, ABC. I appreciate it. Sarah, what do Angel's in their stream? Which one is urgent? Sarah, you're taking my countries. That's the cellular level. The stomach and digestive system is probably going to be a lot more starved before it's getting broken down to the molecular level. Legend, you should listen to him. It's like becoming the better version of you. Interesting, Legend. I will look into it. I concur, Sarah. I think better stream? I don't know. Wow. Angel really just pulled up. She pulled up and I was like, gone. Do I like your profile picture? Yes. Your profile picture looks very nice. Do you like my profile? Who's better? I don't know. Riley? No, Riley. Angel's on another stream chatting with her friends. I need to know which one. Philip and Scotty? Oh, are those your 2 kids, Tyler? AC, what do I think of AI? I think it can be cool. I think there's a lot that AI can do. I think it's very interesting. I think there's a lot that people may do wrong with it, but for everything it can do that is helpful, I think it'll be really cool to see what it does. Elias, what's up? You're back. How you doing? Sarah, how are you alive eating that? Well, Sarah, to be honest, I'm not sure. But we're here. You physically can see me. So, oh man. Olivia, thank you very much. Of course. Oh no, really? I found her by coincidence. Gax, come on. We'll find her again, please. Riley, just call her. Alright. Doing alright. Currently eating macaroni and cheese with a hint of uranium. Well, Elias, I don't know where you got the hint of uranium from, but the only thing that I have never had mac and cheese. I have had mac, but without the cheese. So. Tony Mac, any thoughts on Head Extreme? Personally, I like the old version better compared to the current one that's out right now, just because the current one, they moved more of the weight into the head of the racket. So it just made the racket swing through faster than what I preferred. And I just like the old feel better of the Auxetic 1.0 in it. But besides that, still does fine as a spin racket. People just don't try it as much. But yeah, I like the old Extremes better than the new one that's out right now. And that's not just me saying it because of the color. That's actually because of a playability difference that I felt. See, do I travel overseas? Not really. I predominantly stay in the U.S. I don't have my passport renewed. If you have a cute smile, well, thank you. I appreciate it. Do chicken nuggets have a lot of protein? Potentially. Depends on how many of them you eat. Stands for some better. Plan. What do you mean, Liam? Elias, what are my religious beliefs? Elias, personally, I'm gonna keep those to myself, just because we got people from all around the world here, and we want to respect everyone's beliefs. We don't typically talk about religion here, just because everyone's got something that they believe, and that's to be respected. So I tend to keep mine to myself. I'm gonna keep doing that. If you guys want to talk about it, you can. But I'm gonna keep mine to myself. But I appreciate you asking, bro. Do I like the Graphene 360 Plus more? Probably, yeah, Tony. GT, you love Jesus? Very nice. Fat, hello? No? Hello, number one for a second time. Congratulations, Gex. Olivia, your ex wasn't the nicest to you? I'm sorry, Olivia. That sucks. I hope you never have to experience whatever you went through again. Elias, that's fair. Very nice. Fat, how in the world do I speak like Trump? Jared, what's good? What's good, Jared? How you been, bruh? How you doing? You see, if I ever ran a marathon before? No, I've never ran a marathon. Like, I've jogged a 5K. Didn't fully jog it. Like, I jogged for most of it and then walked a little bit, then finished it with jogging, but did a 5K. That was about it. Never a marathon. So, I love that tennis talk. I know, right, Sarah? It's crazy. Sometimes the tennis talk, it just like slides its way on in there, and you're just like, oh yeah, that's what we're here for. Fat, isn't that an anime? I might be wrong, but for some reason I want to say that's an anime. Olivia, well, what? Fat 5K. Is that some sort of song? It is an anime. You say it's the best anime? Why do you say it's the best anime? Ugh. Parth, yo, what's up? ABC, you put anime in quotation marks? Oh, no. Oh, no. It's that kind of anime, isn't it? Oh, no. No. I like how as soon as I saw ABC's air quotes around the word anime, I knew exactly what he meant. Yeah, I figured fat. Yeah, better not. Yeah, I ain't doing that. All right, goodbye. Goodbye, Parth. Well, you want to go live, but you don't have 50 subscribers? But I was already there. Well, then, Olivia, you know what that means? If you want to go live, get to posting, girl. Do it. Right? No, don't be talking about that. I know what you're trying to refer to. Don't be talking about that. That thing is no. No, 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 no. Sound intelligent, to be honest. Well, thanks, ABC. I would hope I'm semi-intelligent, not a complete Neanderthal. But hey, I guess it can work. What's my favorite anime? I think, and I know it's gonna be basic, just because it's the only one I've seen majority of. Like I have seen some anime. Like I've seen all of Assassination Classroom. That was great. I've seen I think like the first season of Blue Exorcist. That was good. I did very enjoy that. I watched a tennis anime called Baby Steps. Great. I watched, but the I watched Kill la Kill when I was a teenager because it came on at Cartoon Network after the regular cartoon shows on Cartoon Network went off, and then me and my brother we watched Kill la Kill. That one funny. Probably shouldn't have been watching it, but it was funny. And I've seen a few others that can be questionable, but I'd say my favorite one, just because I know the most about it and it's been with me for forever, is quite honestly Dragon Ball. Like Dragon Ball Z in specific, 'cause that's the one that I started with and grew up on. But any of the Dragon Ball franchise, that stuff is home. That stuff is like home for me. Some channel, you make half if you want. Sarah Tennis Talk, singing. What else you got? What else do you want to know, Sarah? I don't know. Right, Austrian. I really hope that's not correct. I really hope you're just trying to troll, bruh. What I talk about, Olivia, you can quite literally talk about whatever you want. Like you have seen what I've been talking about this entire time. I have. We've gone from anime to tennis. We've gone from potential almost religious talk. We've gone to my eating habits for a little bit. We've gone to the origins of co-host Kirby. You can make something up, Olivia. You could even just talk about horse riding. Like you love riding your horse. Talk about that. There's other equestrians out there. They'll love to hear it. Oh, the dogs be barking. Elias, have I watched JJK? I have not watched JJK. My sister wants me, I think, to watch JJK, but I have not watched JJK. Is your hobby slash niche, Olivia? You have Instagram. That's her, Olivia's hobby slash niche is that she has Instagram. You can make that work. I don't know what that's. Watch Berserk. It is funny. Interesting. Fat elite ball knowledge. Elite ball knowledge. I wouldn't say that I got elite ball knowledge. Like I know the basic bit of ball. That's about it. I wouldn't say I got elite ball knowledge yet, bro. ABC, you missed Cartoon Network. That stuff was super awesome. Bro, Cartoon Network was great. Like regular show on Cartoon Network, Adventure Time, Ed, and Eddie, Total Drama. Bruh, they had so much good stuff going. It was so nice. Not a fan of anime. Me either. Yo. You didn't see my last message. Took it away. Oh, Olivia. You gotta be quicker than that, girl. You weren't quick enough. Like Gex and William. I saw it too. Fat, you're a reaper? What does that even mean? Hey, you like doing arts and crafts? Well, then make videos about that, Olivia. Just make videos about your arts and crafts. There's so many like DIY channels that you can make it work. Fat, do I goon? That's a crazy question, bro. I don't even know why you'd ask that. You see, Ben 10 Teen Titans series was your all-time favorite, bro. Teen Titans goes so hard, bro. Like that's why I was absolutely pissed when they made Teen Titans Go. That stuff was absolute terrible. Absolutely atrocious. Original Teen Titans that they made for Cartoon Network, amazing. Robin was my favorite character. The leader, he was so cool. He was everything. And then Teen Titans Go came around. Everything turned into even more of a joke. Everything was awful. The animation wasn't as good. I'm just like, this is stupid. They ruined my boy. But yeah, Ben 10 was cool too. I only watched some of the first season. Well, like the first series where he was actually 10. But yeah. Oh, hey, see, it's still going, by the way. Yeah, I'm aware Teen Titans Go is still going, and I'm not a fan. Hold on. ABC, did you see that the original voice actor for Cyborg in the Teen Titans series on Cartoon Network, he was at like a Comic-Con or he was at a panel, and he dropped like a big hint or a big maybe lore drop of like, they potentially asked the original voice cast or most of them to come back and record lines again to potentially finish off the series. Like officially end it from the cliffhanger it was on and make it work. And I so hope that was true. See, it's still going. Cartoon Network is what you watched after a scary movie before bed. Sarah, that's very fair. But depending upon what time you were trying to go to bed, you either got Cartoon Network or, as the others in here that may have watched Cartoon Network may remember, you may have got Toonami. If you got Cartoon Network, that's okay. That's cool. Cartoon Network was great. If you got Toonami, then you got all the anime stuff. Crazy. Fat, how? How? I don't believe you. Gex, you're a huge fan of horror movies? Nice. See, I don't watch horror movies alone. I will watch horror movies with my friends, and then they become comedies because we just make fun of all the stupid choices everyone in the movie makes. It's hilarious when you actually are not just like so invested into the movie and you actually like look around the scene or someone else is with you. Horror movies just become comedies at that point, and it's hilarious. Olivia, you wish you could meet me? I don't know. Maybe one day, Olivia. But there's probably a higher chance of you doing that than some of the other people that sometimes come into the chat just because we both live in the States. But I don't know. Maybe one day. You see, interesting. Didn't know that. Yeah. Gex, you watched the movie Saw while you were eating? Ew. I haven't even seen Saw, but I know that's probably not a good idea. Gex, me too. Not alone becomes a comedy movie. Exactly. Horror movies as comedies. That's how they should portray them. Watch it with your friends. Have a good laugh at stupidity. It's crazy. Midnight? You got the wrong guy, dude. You got the wrong person, bruh. All right. Well, ladies, gentlemen, anything else in between that may be here? Most horror thing you can watch is the gas price yesterday, William. That's crazy. That's fair though. Playing? No, I don't know what you're talking about. But, ladies and gents, I've been here an extra 21 minutes. I said I was going to leave 21 minutes ago. So, I gotta skedaddle. I gotta get myself to bed so I can be up and ready for work tomorrow. But yeah, so with that being said, that's gonna do it for me. Sorry, but thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. You took time out of your day to be here, hang out with me, hang out with my friend, hang out in the chat, hang out with co-host Kirby for those of you that saw him. And yeah, with that being said, I hope you have a great rest of your day or your evening, wherever you're at in the world. It means a lot you took time out of your day to be here. I appreciate it. And yeah, with that being said, as always, take care.